My First Summer in the Sierra by John Muir. July 13th. Our course all day has been eastward, over the rim of Yosemite Creek Basin, and down about halfway to the bottom, where we have encamped on a sheet of glacier-polished granite, a firm foundation for beds. Saw the tracks of a very large bear on the trail, and the dawn talked of bears in general. I said I should like to see the maker of these immense tracks as he marched along, and follow him for days without disturbing him, to learn something of the life of this master beast of the wilderness. Lambs, the dawn told me, born in the lowland, that never saw or heard a bear, snort and run in terror when they catch the scent, showing how fully they have inherited a knowledge of their enemy. Hogs, mules, horses, and cattle are afraid of bears and are seized with ungovernable terror when they approach, particularly hogs and mules. Hogs are frequently driven to pastures in the foothills of the Coast Range and Sierra, where acorns are abundant, and are herded in droves of hundreds like sheep. When a bear comes to the range, they promptly leave it, emigrating in a body, usually in the night time, the keepers being powerless to prevent. They thus show more sense than sheep, that simply scatter in the rocks and brush and await their fate. Mules flee like the wind, with or without riders, when they see a bear, and if picketed, sometimes break their necks in trying to break their ropes, though I have not heard of bears killing mules or horses. Of hogs they are said to be particularly fond, bolting small ones, bones and all, without choice of parts. In particular, Mr. Delaney assured me that all kinds of bears in the Sierra are very shy, and that hunters found far greater difficulty in getting within gunshot of them than of deer, or indeed any other animal in the Sierra. And if I was anxious to see much of them, I should have to wait and watch with endless Indian patience, and pay no attention to anything else. Night is coming on. The gray rock waves are growing dim in the twilight. How raw and young this region appears. Had the ice sheet that swept over it vanished but yesterday, its traces on the more resisting portions about our camp could hardly be more distinct than they now are. The horses and sheep and all of us, indeed, slip on the smoothest places.